You've done it again, Elon. Hi guys, this is me, the real Randy Chavez, coming out with a Tesla stock update video and some Fastly and Square as well. Remember when I said yesterday the price was cut to like $71,000 for that Model S? Well, the price was cut again for the second time in like 48 hours. Can you take a guess on what it was cut down to from $71,000 to $69,420? What a G. What a gangster. What an absolute mad lad. The savage. 69,420. I love him so much. Sorry, guys. So, outside of that, we do have the Tesla. I'm just going to show you. Oh, God. Here we go. All right. So, Tesla did not do a whole bunch today. It was down for most of the day, I think because of the jobs reports. Yeah, down about like almost $13. It was at a high point of $455 and at a low point of, I guess, $440 something. And yeah, ended at 44.88, or I'm sorry, 448.88, down just a couple of cents in the after hours. I'm not really worried too much about that. If I had more money, I would have bought the dip. I shouldn't have. I should have just bought more Pokemon cards because those things are going through the freaking roof. But Fastly is something that I had bought. Why did I buy it? If you didn't catch yesterday's video, I'm going to recap you. Doing well, doing well, doing well, doing well. We're going to change guidance because of TikTok off a cliff. So I bought it like 88, 89.90 yesterday. So it went up like 60 cents, which is fine. This is just a knee-jerk market. And this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor, although technically I am. This is something that I bought because it's a knee-jerk reaction. This has happened before. Was it here? Yeah, they went up to like this, and then it went back down to 80 something. This happens with this stock because people think that just because TikTok is no longer available for download in the US, which is like a very small amount of Fastly's cloud and edge computing. This is they just say, oh, okay, it's because TikTok is so huge, even though that adults don't know like what the hell TikTok is. They're just thinking like, oh, all right, I'm just gonna think this is bad. And like, dude, adults are all the same, man. Like adults are they don't understand Tesla, they don't understand Fastly. And moving on to Square. Square just bought, over the last couple of days, about $50 million in Bitcoin, which is great. I think they announced it over here. Shot up because of it. But in the last, again, I got this when it was like 60 something dollars. Let's go to year to date. Oh God, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Yodeling. Sorry. Yeah, I bought during the dip. I didn't buy up here. I bought down here, and then I continued to buy on the way up because like this is a great stock. The financial institutions are going to, they're in for a rude awakening. It's not obvious yet. It's not. It is more obvious that legacy automakers like Ford, Daimler, Chrysler, anyone pretty much aside from Volkswagen, I think Volkswagen has a good chance of turning it around, making some electric cars. And some legacy automakers will merge. But it is pretty much obvious for anyone that uses their noodle and they think, if I do a couple hours of research and they think, wait a minute, world's going electrical. These car companies will lose money if they make electrical cars. If they sell them at cost, maybe they're getting taxed if they don't make a certain amount of or sell a certain amount of electric vehicles. So they have to pay Tesla for those zero emission vehicle credits. So they're paying Tesla, their main competitor. And Tesla's in the lead as far as technology. Anyone that does a few hours worth of research on it is going to be like, something's here. And then after doing a few days or a few weeks or however long like I have, they'll think like, oh my God, bet the freaking house off of this. Because yeah, that's what I've done. Now, Square, on the other hand, has been, I think, getting a little bit help from COVID. Now, when you look at it, you think like, well, no, that's not true because a lot of what Square's revenue had was because local shop owners that can't get money from banks because big banks say like, okay, well, will think about giving you money. How's your credit? Credit's bad. Why is the credit bad? Because they used their available credit or took out more credit cards to buy materials or equipment or inventory for the business. Banks think they're over leveraged because they're utilizing a lot of their credit. Credit goes down. So what banks think is that because the business owner did the right thing of sacrificing their personal credit for the overall success of the business, the industry, to employ people, to try to make America great, they think they have something that people can use, and they do. The banks are just like, nah, we'll pass. And that's why I exist. That's why I'm in business, because I take a look at those numbers and I say, like, okay, no, your business is good. The credit is down for this, and this reason, and banks are missing the boat. They are missing out on tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of good clients that would pay. And Square sees that and say, like, oh no, we see all your deposits, like, in real time. We'll give you loans, and we'll just take a little bit back each transaction, each month, whatever it is. So they had a large revenue cut because of COVID, because a lot of places happen to be shut down and they're not making as much revenue. But their Cash App, okay, if anyone has anything to do with OnlyFans, OnlyFans, a lot of how you pay them is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or I guess Zelle, Apple Pay, whatever it is. But that has skyrocketed over the last several months, partly due to COVID, partly just because it would have been going anyway, but because of the COVID lockdowns, people are bored. Oh, okay, what are we doing? And people don't want to touch money anymore because money's dirty, and they think, okay, let me Venmo you, let me Cash App you. Cash App has more users than Venmo, and this is something that is what accelerated Square, is because people don't want to touch money anymore. People are downloading Square because they can get loans from Square. They can't get loans from banks unless they have perfect credit and great financials. That's just the way it is. So Square, short-term pain, long-term gain. They are building a very, very good base, a very strong base. Same way Tesla is running away with it, Square is also running away with it. Now, Square does have some competition with PayPal and with the Stripe. Stripe's not publicly traded, but again, they're still in the market space and they are competitors. However, Cash App is the only one, from Square, it's the only place where you could buy fractional shares, at least as far as those two other companies are concerned. You can buy Bitcoin, you can buy gold, you can buy. I put my money on Square. Like I've shown you, I've only have two stocks now, Tesla and Square. A lot in each of them, mostly in Tesla, but anyway, that is just my opinions on it. Again, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but Tesla to the moon, Square into the same thing. Tesla to Mars, actually. And that's it. That's all I got for today. Again, Fastly, I'm just doing for a short term, maybe 6 months, whatever. Again, I should have taken that $1,000. I should have bought more Pokemon cards, but whatever. Good to diversify. Guys, I love you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Bye.